November 1983. The Cold War is at its coldest point in decades. NATO is about to run a training exercise, and Moscow is about to mistake it for the real thing. For years, Soviet leadership has believed the West is preparing a surprise nuclear first strike. A secret program, codenamed Operation Ryan, is watching for the first signs of attack. President Reagan has called the Soviet Union an evil empire. New American missiles are arriving in Europe, capable of reaching Moscow in minutes. Fear runs in both directions. On November 2nd, NATO begins Able Archer 83, a routine exercise simulating the countdown to nuclear war. But this year, something is different. New radio codes, radio silence between commanders, higher-ranking officials involved than ever before. To Soviet intelligence watching closely, it doesn't look like a drill. It looks like cover for a real attack disguised as an exercise. Soviet nuclear-capable aircraft in East Germany and Poland are placed on alert. Nuclear warheads are moved toward delivery units. Fighter squadrons stand ready to scramble within minutes. NATO has no idea. To Western commanders, this is just training. To Soviet forces, this could be the final warning before war. For several days, two nuclear superpowers sit on a hair trigger, each one convinced the other might strike first. One misread signal, one intercepted message could have been enough. Decades later, intelligence historians would call this the most dangerous moment of the entire Cold War. More dangerous, some argue, than the Cuban Missile Crisis itself. On November 11th, Able Archer 83 ends. NATO stands down. Soviet forces quietly return to normal readiness. No one on the Western side even knows how close the world just came. It isn't until later that intelligence reports reach President Reagan's desk, revealing just how real the Soviet fear had been. Shaken by what almost happened, Reagan's tone begins to shift. Within 2 years, he is sitting across the table from a new Soviet leader, Mikhail Gorbachev, working toward the first real steps of nuclear arms reduction. Able Archer 83 was never a war, it was a training exercise. But for a handful of days in November 1983, it came closer to triggering one than almost anyone outside two command rooms ever knew.